Well. Look around you, my friend. What do you see? Again! Hey, you know what they say? There's nothing new under the sun. And you know what? It's still true. I mean, think about it. For centuries, people have been coming up with new ideas and trying to do different things and innovating like fucking crazy. But no matter how hard we try, we always end up circling back to the same old shit. Whether it's fashion trends, music genres, and even technology, it seems like everything new is just a remix of something already being done. Take smartphones, for example. When the iPhone first came out, everyone was blown away by its sleek design and intuitive interface. But fast forward a few years, and all the other phone companies were churning out their own version of the exact same thing. And don't even get me started on every few months there's a new platform that promises to be the next big thing. But at the end of the day, they all end up being just another way to share pictures of your breakfast. But here's the thing. I'm not saying that we shouldn't keep pushing the boundaries and trying new things. After all, that's how progress happens. But let's not kid ourselves into thinking that we're creating something entirely new from scratch. Because everything we do is built on the foundations of what came before us. In fact, it's kind of comforting, to know that no matter how crazy the world may get, there are some things that will always stay the same. Like the fact that most people will always love pizza. Or that dogs will always be man's best friend. These little things that make life predictable. That's not such a bad thing, is it? I don't know. But, today we need to talk about the age-old fact that still stands true. And that's that absolutely nothing new under the sun. Yep, that's true. Whether you're a trendsetter or history buff, there's nothing out there that hasn't been done before. And it's, just in case you missed that memo, it's worth repeating again and again and again and again. I mean, come on. Even those geniuses we idolize, the ones who make incredible discoveries and inventions, they too stand on the shoulders of giants who came before them. They might have added a new twist, but everything they've done was built on top of the knowledge and discoveries of the ones that came before them. So now, I know what you're thinking. Surely there must be something that has never been done before. Maybe a new species of animal or color that's never been seen before. But alas, even those dreams are shattered. A new species might be new to us, but it's still part of the same family tree that has existed for eons. And as for a new color, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but the human eye can only distinguish so many shades, so it's impossible. But wait, before you get too bummed out, let's look on the bright side. Yeah, that means that no matter what you do, no matter what you do, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Use the knowledge and inspiration of others to create something new, or at least a new variation of something old. Who knows, maybe in the future someone will use your invention and make something even better. So there is yet again,
doesn't mean,
like I said, it's worth repeating, nothing new under the sun, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't stop trying after all. If we all just gave up, life would be
it doesn't mean
boring.
Just to repeat and make copies of exactly
boring.
The same thing.
And I hate to break it to you, but despite all our technological advances, there's still nothing new. Yep, you heard me right. Nada, zilch, zip, zero. Absolutely nothing new.
Make your
Nada,
creations
zilch, zip,
from the
zero.
creations that
Absolutely
are
nothing
already here.
new. Nada,
and make
zilch,
them
zip, zero.
new by
Absolutely
making
nothing
them
new. Yep, you heard me right. Nada, zilch, zip, zero. Absolutely nothing new. Sure, we may have invented fancy gadgets and gizmos that can order our groceries with even mere sounds of our voice, or fly to the moon and back. Not me, because I'm just a normal person. But anyways, at the end of the day, these inventions are simply modern-day versions of pre-existing concepts. So, take the wheel, for instance. It was invented thousands of years ago, and we still use it today. Talk about a classic design, right? And don't even get me started on the trends. Like I said in the last video, 1 minute it's all about bell-bottoms, disco balls, and suddenly it's about the 80s hairbands and mullets, and next thing you know, we're back to bell-bottoms and disco balls, and it's a never-ending cycle of reruns. And the same goes for art and music and literature. It's all been done before. And yet we continue to recycle and regurgitate the same ideas over and over again. We may put a new spin on things every once in a while, but let's face it, it's still the same old song and dance. Same as it ever was. 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 Now I know what you're thinking, but what about the internet? You know, AI and social media, those are all relatively new, right? Wrong. The internet may be a new way of communicating, but the concept of sharing information has been around forever. And as far as social media, come on, well, let's say gossiping, spreading rumors has been a thing since the beginning of time. Despite all of our advancements and innovations, there's still, like I said it, worth repeating, nothing new under the sun. But you know what? It's okay. We can still appreciate all of the things that have stood the test of time and continue to find joy in the familiar. Plus, it gives us a great excuse to break out the bell bottoms every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? You know. Well, we're gathered here together today to talk about a topic as old as time. There's nothing new under the sun. Yes, you heard me right. We are all one. And I know what you're thinking. What? That's it? You can't just drop a bombshell like that and leave you hanging. But wait, hear me out. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Let's face it. We're living in a world where people are constantly striving to be unique. We want to stand out, be one of a kind, special snowflake in the crowd. But it's a harsh truth. It is that all just as this is a perpetual cycle of recycling old ideas and giving them lightning a fresh coat of paint. Yeah. Everything and every time somebody supposedly discovers something new or groundbreaking, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's just a mutated version of something that's already existed. Have you heard of the phrase? Yep, nothing new under the sun. That's because it's true. Think about it. You might start a business with a unique concept, but at some point someone will catch on, create something similar. The same goes for fashion and music and even the latest trends. So someone somewhere's already done it. And so what's the fucking point? What's the point? Well, I'll leave you with a quote from the ever so clever 19th century philosopher Charles Caleb Colton. We owe most of our great inventions to the failures of our predecessors. So keep failing, keep trying, and keep on keeping on, because whether we like it or not, there truly is nothing new under the sun.